Astenion Cultural Center.
Queen Astenia's speech. Dear Astenion, here's your queen sending you a message. As we all know, we have been through a lot of disasters due to religion threats. And I, as your queen, won't let those disasters take over my city. That's why I want to implement a cultural center so we'll be able to see the beauty of this city and the beauty of a human being. And the next generations will see the beauty of this world. Reasons to implement a cultural center. There was a lack of faith due to all the murders that happened during the Crusades. Astenians were tired of the taxes that were paid to the Catholic Church. Also, we want to get rid of the feudal system that was created. And the market economy encouraged which give equality to all the people. Historical background. The Remedici family was a very wealthy family that lived in Astenions. They donated money to promote the new cultural center in Astenions. Niccolo Mercivali was the main founder of modern political science who influenced Queen Astenias. We will promote humanism, architecture, paintings, literature, and sculpture. Humanism. Humanism was developed because of the decline of the church power. People started thinking more about themselves than believing in God. Humanism promotes individualism, which makes humans to be seen as independent and beautiful creation of God. The father of humanism in Astenion was Petrarch. Petrarch was a scholar and a great poet during the rebirth of the city. Individualism made people more interested in exploring their ideas rather than the afterlife. Ancient Greek ideally promoted all this. Architecture. Architecture in Astenion was influenced by classical Greek and Roman symmetry, proportion, and geometry design. Many builders borrowed elements from ancient Greek. One of the best architecture was Filippo Brunelleschi. Sculpture. Humanism's influence in how to capture the human anatomy into sculpture. Ancient Greek and Roman cultures were the rebirth inspirations. There were no heavenly realms. Women and men show equality. The sculpture used perspective in order to show real lessons about the human anatomy. Queen Alexandra's sculpture history. Queen Alexandra's sculpture was sculpted by Lucio Bundanelli after her coronation. She was only 21 years old when she received her throne. Her sculptures show how brave she was, even though she was underestimated for her knowledge and strength to control the city-state. Paintings. Paintings were a lesson to show the true beauty of human anatomy. New techniques in painting was frescoes by Musacchio. Paintings show more earthly experience than heavenly realms. Also, many painters used the law of perspective, which was created by Musacchio. Paintings were the first way to start promoting this culture of rebirth. The master painters were Leoncio da Vinci, Raffaello, and Michelangelo. Realism, idealism, and perfection were the primary qualities of these painters. In some places, frescoes were not allowed in churches. Many other painters focused on books, and the use of oil was implemented. Literature. People became to be more interested in learning about ancient Greece and Rome. Printing press helped the city of Astenion to make copies of the ancient books and distribute them around the whole city. People removed the scribal errors, allowing scholars to know they are comparing the nonsense of the text. This is a new era for Astenion. Come, join us.
Created using Powtoon.